Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In today's video, I'll try to do the CPU throttling test comparison between the Realme X1 Max versus iQOO 7 versus the Mi11 device. So right now the Realme X1 Max is using the Dimensity 1200 and iQOO 7 using the Snapdragon 870 and Mi11 has got the Snapdragon 888 processor. Yes, as you can see, this is a Mi11 device. So right now we do have the three different processors and two from Snapdragon and one from the Dimensity processor. And during this process, I'll be using the same kind of settings in all the three smartphones, as you can see. Same 100 threads, and 15 minutes I'll try to run this kind of test continuously, and I'll try to use the 50% brightness only during this processor demonstration. As you can see exactly, let's see which phone will be having what kind of throttling results and how much higher the temperatures can actually reach between all of this process. That is the reason I thought of comparing side by side. Let's see friends, that is what I'm going to exactly check. So first, my room temperature is only 31 degrees. As you can see, my room temperature is 31 degrees, not much, and my phone temperature in the Realme X1 Max 32 degrees, 32.8, in the iQOO 7 device 32.6, and Mi11 device 33 and 32.8, as you can see. So all the three phones are kind of close to each other only in terms of the temperatures in the beginning. So this is going to be really very interesting because we need to focus even on the performance and even on the maintaining temperatures as well. These are the two things which we need to definitely focus while doing this kind of CPU throttling test comparison. So this will be really helpful for a lot of other users as well. So let's get started friends without wasting any time. First, let me try to continue the test. So right now all the three smartphones are started with the CPU throttling test results, as you can see exactly. So right now I'm not trying to use any kind of game enhancement boosters, no. So I did not enable any kind of game enhancement boosters. So there is no high performance mode enabled, nothing at all. So just as it is, only running the CPU throttling application in all the smartphones. That is what I'm going to exactly see. So my main point of doing this kind of comparison is just to check which phone can actually reach what kind of high temperatures. That is my main point of doing this kind of video, testing side by side. And 34.6 degrees, 33.8 degrees, and 34.6. So Dimensity 1200 and the Snapdragon 888 processor. So this is going to be really very interesting. So let's take a look at the performance scores. Right now we can see all the three smartphones, they are above 3 lakhs only, as you can see at this time, the performance score, and you can see the graph as well. So you can see the graph, it's kind of slightly little bit kind of smooth in these two Snapdragon processors. In the Dimensity processor also not bad at all, I would say. It's kind of, as you can see, it's slightly decreasing below 3 lakhs sometimes. These two smartphones behaving kind of above 3 lakhs. Even the Snapdragon 888 also, the throttling, you can see how it happened just now. So just now it decreased a little bit. So this is just for the only 1 minute and 30 seconds only. The temperatures increased to 36.8 and 35.6, 36.4. 37 degrees in the Realme X1 Max. The Realme X1 Max increased 37.2 degrees, 37.4 degrees. iQOO 7 device 36.2. Mi11 device Snapdragon 888 processor 36.4. So at this moment the Realme X1 Max has got the highest temperatures which are recording right now at this point, as you can see, 37.6. So let's see friends, which phone will be having what kind of highest temperatures. So there is another thing which can actually focus, highest temperatures. So maybe I'll be back after a certain amount of time, then we'll be able to discuss in more details about this kind of temperatures and the graph as well. So right now, as you can see friends, we're getting close to exactly 15 minutes of time. Let's check the temperatures. 40.6 degrees in the Realme X1 Max, and iQOO 7 device 41 degrees, and Mi11 device 40 degrees, as you can see, 40.2 degrees. And one quick information, I think that because of the less battery percentage in this iQOO 7 device, that is the reason we are experiencing this kind of high temperatures, 41 degrees. But right now 40.8 degrees in the Realme X1 Max. Sometimes even the Realme X1 Max also reaches to 41 degrees as well, as you can see, 41.2, sometimes 41. So 41 degrees the Realme X1 Max reached. Even the iQOO 7 also reached to 41 degrees. Even the Mi11 also reached to 40 degrees, which is Snapdragon 888 processor, as you can see, slightly close. Now let's check the temperatures, so which has got the maximum temperature and which has got the lowest and minimum. So that is what I'm going to exactly compare between all of these three processors. So first let's start with the Dimensity processor. With the Dimensity 1200, the highest was about 3 lakhs 24,000, as you can see, and the average 277 and the minimum is 233 in the Realme X1 Max device. In the iQOO 7 device, we got about 3,33,000 and 3 lakhs also average, and minimum is 252, as you can see, and in the MI11 device with the Snapdragon 888 processor, which we got about 3,29,000 and 2,87,000, and minimum is 223, as you can see, with the Snapdragon 888 processor. And this is a quick comparison between all of these three phones, and you can see the CPU throttle up to 78% in the iQOO 7 device. Next is the Dimensity 76% CPU throttle, and 68% the CPU throttle in the MI11 device. You can clearly see the difference between all of these processors: Dimensity 1200, Snapdragon 870, and Snapdragon 888 processor. So in this MI11 device, I'm experiencing slightly high temperatures sometimes in terms of the optimization regarding this Snapdragon 888 processor. So right now we do have this same kind of results which we did see before in the iQOO 7 device. So many times we did see 80%, 90%, 85% as well in the iQOO 7 device regarding the consistency. So always the graph we used to get the highest maximum 3 lakhs, and average used to be every time 3 lakhs only in the iQOO 7 device. From the starting of using the phone to till now, these are the statistics for this iQOO 7 device every time. Average and the minimum, average and the maximum should be always about 3 lakhs only in this phone. That's kind of thing with the Snapdragon 870, and these are the statistics for the Realme X1 Max. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video, and in this video I'm not trying to use any kind of game enhancement and game boosters at all. So this is the reason you will be getting this kind of exact what kind of performance the phone has got. Same performance you will be reflecting here. So in the next video, if you want, I can definitely use different kind of settings, and then we'll be able to get to know more details as well. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video, friends. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.